Alrighty, welcome back to another episode. Now, in the last episode, I realised I actually don't know exactly how this data pack works, so it might be a good idea to actually find out how it works properly. And obviously, when you're actually playing a survival, uh, you know what I could try actually. Now I think about it, maybe not this world, but I do know you do get a book, so that would actually help. Let's just do another super flat quickly. Uh, that might help me, right? And then I go on the website and try and just try and piece everything together, I guess. Just check the audio. Uh, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you know what's funny? I don't think you can actually. I don't think the super flat settings work at the moment. I'm pretty sure they don't work, which is a little bit annoying. I mean, it doesn't really make. It's not the end of the world. Well, you start really low. I think super flat is just straight up broken. As you may have noticed in my super flat video, if you go above y equals 40, it doesn't make any difference basically. Because they can't spawn. Alright. Did we not get the book? Oh, I didn't. Oh, it's because I didn't load the data pack with the world. That would help, wouldn't it? It's funny that it's not actually... Huh. Well, I guess I'll just shove it in there. Oh yeah, because it saves per world, doesn't it? Oh well. I've got it pretty straightforward. Data pack. I'll leave the resources. What's it called? There it is. Can you do it without the... you might... I think I can put it in resource packs anyway. So let me just try. I think they must fix this soon, right? Oh, you know what? Maybe I was doing 42 and it starts. It starts. Let me just try. What was it? Starting at minus 14. So to get to 40, we need about 54. But see, it says it's going to work, but I just don't think it does. The thing is, that's the sort of thing that you'll fix and you'll never find out it's been fixed. So you just have to keep on trying it. It's not fixed yet. I haven't got the book. How did I manage to get the book when I did it before then? That was a good question, isn't it? That is a good question. Because you can't specify the resource pack at that point, can you? I managed to do it, so it must be possible. But I just can't remember exactly how. It wouldn't be in the resource pack, the book, would it? Hmm. Maybe it also could potentially be that super flat doesn't work with it. That's one option, right? think I made sure I started a proper world this time, right? Just because I'm not sure how to get the book. Will this one give me the book? Let's see. Nope. That is a mystery, isn't it? It is loaded, right? It doesn't look like he's actually loaded it for some reason. Why is that? Oh, because I didn't put it in, that's why. Man, I don't know how I managed to do this last time. Does it just assume that the resource pack is in? Yeah. The resource pack will always load, right? It's a global thing, okay. So I should be able to do. Let me just try super flat again. Super flat, and we're not going to bother changing it because we know it doesn't work. The data pack is what it just doesn't go automatically in. So we'll make sure we put it in this time. The resource pack we know is there, so it should work. It should give me that book. See if it does this time. Why they organised it in this way, I don't know. There it is. There it is. So I lost this thing as well. Let's see how this actually works then, shall we? I tried to go back and read the book, but I couldn't. I assume the thing is still right. All right. So let's read the whole book this time. What is the actual? Let's not do that. Let's just forget about that for now. How are you supposed to give yourself this book? It's a written book with 8 MBT tags, which I can't see. There is another way to see it. Like, what other data pack commands do you have that are general? Data pack commands in /give. There must be something that I can do. What have we got for commands of data pack? Enable list. It doesn't look like there's already any. I don't think there's any way to give yourself the starting book. It would be cool if there was. I mean, there probably is somehow, but I don't know what it is. Alright, right, really, was that all there was? Place an iron frame. I never actually did this, so I want to see what it does. I mean, we may go back anyway. Oh, that was why you actually got the emerald at the beginning. And I died immediately. So that was what went wrong. Oh, you know what it is? I wonder if that was the why I couldn't get the honey and kelp thing to work. Because you had to craft it in this. That must be it, right? Or not. That's cool. I like that. How would I know that's how you craft it? Hmm. I know the recipe for it is this. Is it like that? Is it not in the interface? How do you make the healing salve? This is why I did this whole video, is to know how to do this. It's definitely something to do with this. Because this is it's the healing salve is on the custom crafter page. 1 honey bottle, 2 kelp. I think maybe one of these goes in the offhand. Maybe the other way around. It does have it did change to a campfire there for some reason. So is it something to do with maybe like that? It doesn't go on there. Well, that'll go on, but it doesn't mean anything, unfortunately. Oh, wait a minute. Is there not a maybe there's I need to watch the video of this. This is super hard to understand how it works. Let's try the other thing, the war horn. 1 stripped crimson stem, 1 sugar cane. Let's try. The only thing we have even been able to get to work. Maybe it is something to do with the campfire start. Maybe I just put them directly on the thing. One stripped crimson stem, 1 sugarcane, and it's on the custom crafter page. Oh man, this is hard to do. It's so hard to understand what it means. Oh, actually, there is a video. Let me watch the video. Huh. Oh, I see. It's not working, basically. This should give me an interface, which is not this, basically. For some reason it's broken. Yeah, it looks exactly like that, but when he right clicks it, something different happens. Basically, that is a problem. We need to click directly on this thing. Tell you something. Not what version he's using. It doesn't look like mine. Oh, I think I might have it. No? God, how does he do this? Maybe it's in the offhand. I might have to write. Like, if I actually figure it out, I will have to. I will have to write a bloody tutorial. Right. He puts the item frame on it. Puts the emerald in there. It turns it into that. He waits though before opening the inventory. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I opened it too quickly. It didn't register or something. What are you saying? Tough one, this. It's a tough one. Because of that. This looks completely different. Where do you go from that? Is he definitely using an item frame, not that new item frame? It looks like the old one. Is there another type of item frame? There might be. Let me just try the other one. I don't think it is this one, but you never know. Nope. So the only other option it could be is that there's some sort of achievement that... Maybe I should watch this whole video. The problem is I don't want to listen to the guy's voice. Not while I'm watching actual... I don't know. It's the sort of thing that I can almost tell that even if I watch the video, it won't make any difference. Uh, he really does wait quite a long time though. Let's wait like 10 seconds this time. Basically, right clicks it and opens in like a craft, like a villager trading inventory. But this, it just doesn't. It just doesn't. Let me just mute my audio for a second so I can listen to what he says.
your different recipes on the left over here. If you want to disassemble your crafter, the campfire in True Survival require the custom crafting table. To make it, you'll place an item frame on top of a regular crafting table, then place an emerald inside the item frame. Once the animation appears and the campfire appears, you'll know that the crafter is assembled. To use it, just right-click the campfire and you'll have all your different recipes in netherwood in order to use it. However, to go with that, you'll need emeralds in order to progress. Name tag. Each of them will come with their own unique loot, and you'll have to break them. You have to use nether stones. First, the protein over today, and so I will. Every morning after you wake up, you will be given a craving for a certain currently category of food. The icon that appears will display what craving of food you are currently going for. This would be the protein, so then to satisfy it, we just eat any food from the protein category, like rabbit stew. We'll be given some experience and a temporary strength effect. In True Survival, you can throw logs onto a campfire in order to regenerate 3 hearts over 15 seconds. The same can be done for soul fire campfires, but you have to use nether stones. The same can be done campfire, temporary strength of category like rabbit stew, will be given some experience and a temporary strength effect. In true survival, you can throw logs onto a campfire in order to regenerate 3 hearts over 15 seconds. The same can be done for soulfire campfires, but you have to use nether stones. However, there is no vanilla Minecraft natural regeneration. You can craft torches on campfires using sticks. Minecraft's regular torch recipe has been replaced with a new one. Now you'll need kindling in addition to sticks and charcoal to create your torches. But have no fear if you don't want to automate your kindling, you can also upgrade your torch recipe using fire charges. Most of the undead natural throw logs onto a campfire in order to regenerate 3 hearts over 15 seconds. The same can be done for soulfire campfires, but you have to use nether stones. However, there is no vanilla Minecraft natural regeneration. You can craft torches on campfires using sticks. Minecraft's regular torch recipe has been replaced with a new one. Now you'll need torch recipe on their campfires, but you have to use over 15 seconds. The same can be done for soulfire campfires, but you have to use nether stones. However, there is no vanilla Minecraft natural regeneration. You can craft torches on campfires using sticks. Minecraft's regular torch recipe has been replaced with a new one. Now you'll need kindling in addition to sticks and charcoal to create your torches. But have no fear if you don't want to automate your kindling, you can also upgrade sticks and charcoal to create your torches. But have no fear if you don't want to automate your kindling, you can also upgrade your torch recipe using fire charges. Most of the undead in true survival have learned to stomp out torches they walk on top of. In addition to their normal drops, blazes can drop fire charges. Bartering with a piglin, you'll actually get multiple fire charges to drain instead of just one. Zombies in true survival will now have the ability to drain your hunger when they hit you. Wearing a full set of chainmail armor will make you immune to a zombie's bite effect. You can craft any piece of chainmail using chains. Crafting chains is much easier and much cheaper, only requiring 4 iron nuggets for 3 chains. Stone has a 10% chance to drop an iron nugget. Deep Slate has a 10% chance to drop 1 to 2 iron nuggets. Blocking an attack with your shield will drain minor amounts of hunger. Shields have a slightly more difficult crafting recipe requiring an iron block and 4 leather. Skeletons wearing armor will have the ability to switch to a Viking axe if you get too close. But they'll also have the ability to switch back if you get too far. If you manage to kill a Viking, you'll have a chance to get one of their randomly enchanted axes. They'll have a chance to be either sharpness axes or looting axes. You won't be able to tell which one it is until you fight one. Being around a creeper gives you slowness too. However, you can be immune to this creeper slowness effect wearing a full set of leather armor. While wearing a full set, you'll also get the speed effect. Husks have a similar ability as zombies, giving hunger whenever they hit you. However, they'll also give nausea, and you won't be able to negate this using chainmail armor. Wither skeletons will sometimes be able to nullify your arrows. Any spider with the strength effect will be able to spawn cave spiders and leave cobwebs in their wake. The Ender Dragon boss fight has been reworked to include 3 stages, as well as the ability to summon its own minions and have special attacks. Go have fun with this one. Bedrock and Endstone can be set on Soulfire. The Wither boss fight has also been reworked, giving it the ability to summon its own minions, but also make it a bit more manageable. To minions will give you a killing either the Wither bosses or Ender Dragon's minions will give you a healing effect and cure you of most negative effects during the fight. There is now a new class of mob called the Spectral Mob. Any spectral mob hit by a spectral arrow will be killed in one shot. You can craft your own spectral arrows now using glow ink. Gas fireballs are now much stronger. However, gas now have the chance to drop multiple gas tiers. Sleeping in Minecraft now comes at a bit of a cost in the form of a hunger tax. However, you'll be rewarded with an absorption effect as well as the craving system we talked about earlier. Loading the data pack for the first time, you'll be given the Dev Diary. The Dev Diary is a guidebook to true survival, features in custom item. Also, upon loading for the first time, you'll be given the Old Bundle custom item. The Old Bundle will contain an emerald and also give you a bit of early game storage. All recipes added to True Survival will be found inside the recipe book. If you're ever confused, make sure to reference it. Spawning in caves, you'll find a kind of wandering trader called the Spelunker. Spelunkers will sell mining-related trades as well as unique pickaxes. Spawning on the lava lakes of the Nether, we have the Strider Jockey. The Strider Jockey will sell you Nether-related trades, including a unique kind of stew. Spawning in the end, you'll find the Voyager. The Voyager will help you in your End Island exploration. Selling nomads will sell you a kind of explorer kit. We have the Voyager box. Each of these nomads will sell you a kind of explorer kit. We have the Voyager kit. Break the dimension, you'll be given an explorer map taking you to a structure found within that dimension. So if you break open a kit in its kit, the Spelunking kit, what's given in certain kinds of illagers can be converted into villagers. To do so, splash them with Potion of Weakness and then name them with a name tag. The Vindicator will always turn into the Lumberjack Villager. The Lumberjack will sell wood-related trades, allowing you to gather large amounts of wood very quickly. The Lumberjack's job block will be the Grindstone. The same can be turned into the Artist. Things like you'll still get the only dropped inside killed while inside a strong pillager. Spawn can only be found while inside a strong. Mobs will actually drop emeralds. The raid kill an infested mob with a wolf found while in fish when they die. To get one, all you have to do is kill an infested mob with a wolf. Most hostile mobs will actually drop emeralds. The Issa Farmer chest in True Survival, and for an Ender chest you'll need 2 in order to craft 4. However, in order to help you get there, Nether logs will actually give 6 planks. To make it, you'll place an item frame on top of a regular crafting table, then place an emerald inside the item frame. Once the animation appears and the campfire appears, you'll know that the crafter is assembled. To use it, just right click the
Yeah, I think it's actually just busted. I think it's literally just busted. It's annoying. It's a bit of a waste of episode this, but what can you do, right? Yeah. This just does not work, unfortunately. There was nothing really that surprised me about the video. This bit works, but it doesn't unfortunately turn into what you want. I guess we could just quickly try on my actual world, maybe. Just the one I did before. This one, maybe. This wasn't a survive. No, I think this was a creative world. I normally start every world creative. Got emeralds. Just need the crafting table. I think what it is it might be that emerald itself had special MBT data on it, which made it work. One thing that is odd is he was saying that the recipes are available to see. Yeah, I mean that was one of them, I guess. Isn't that a normal one? That's not. That's something which I'm unsure about when stuff is unlocked. I think you can specify that, right? Yeah, it's no different. It's no different. But yeah, that should just have a trading interface, and it doesn't. What can you do about that? Yeah. Maybe I just got a balked version of the pack. And that's one way to get extras to the book again, which is interesting. But yeah. I mean, I'm tempted to try. I could try an older version of the mod pack. It may just be broken in this particular version. Maybe I'll just try a new